Hey Tigers, happy Wednesday. Welcome to Pilates. My name's Leah, so glad that you're here today. All you're gonna need for class is something that makes you comfortable on the ground. So we will be grounded for the entirety of today's class. So if you've got a yoga mat, aerobic mat, beach towel, or if you're on carpet and you feel comfortable, great. Do whatever's best for you. I always recommend that you have some water next to you, that way you don't have to leave the screen, and I like to give lots of water breaks for myself as well. So go ahead and find yourself in a nice, strong, seated position. It can be crisscross applesauce. Your legs can be open to the side, whatever's best for you. And we're just gonna start by sitting nice and tall. We wanna press those sits bones on the ground. So if you kind of go to the back and pick up your thighs and sit back, you'll feel these two little bones sit on the mat. That's what we want, those sits bones. And then we're gonna pretend like we're a puppet and we've got a string pulling us up from the top of our head. And my chin drops slightly. I have a tendency to lift my chin, so my chin drops slightly. Everyone will look a little bit different. And we wanna find this nice, tall seated position. We wanna try to keep this alignment for the majority of the class, other than when I'm specifically giving the instruction to crunch or to bend back. All right, now we're gonna start to engage the core. So go ahead from the bottom. I want you to feel your belly button squeeze into the spine. You'll feel an engagement of those inner abdomen muscles. There we go. And sitting nice and tall. Beautiful, roll those shoulders down and back. And we're gonna find our breath. So in Pilates, we wanna breathe from our diaphragm down into our spine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place our hands here at the base of our ribs. So go ahead and find those with your fingers. And we're gonna take an inhale, and we want our ribs to expand, but our shoulders to stay relaxed. So go ahead and try it with me. Inhale, and exhale. Now place your hands on your shoulders. Inhale, and exhale. Beautiful. Hopefully you did not feel those shoulders move. If you did, go ahead and practice a few more times on your own. See if you can get the ribs to expand and the shoulders to stay relaxed. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. Beautiful. On that next exhale, go ahead and drop the chin down to the chest, lengthening our back of our spine. Go ahead and inhale, and on that next exhale, rolling that ear over to our shoulder, keeping those shoulders down. We don't want to crunch. Shoulders down and long. Take an inhale, and exhale, switching sides. Inhale, and exhale back over to the original side. To add a little bit more of a stretch, we're gonna place our hand on the top of our head. We're not even gonna pull. If we just put that hand there, it adds a little bit of weight and can expand the stretch. You can also extend that opposite arm if you want. And inhale, and exhale, rolling to the opposite side again. Last time, that hand on top of the head. Stretching out the opposite arm if you want. And release the hands. Exhale, chin back to our chest. Inhale, lift the face. We're gonna bring both feet to the front to start off. We're gonna start with the forward fold. So we're gonna inhale the arms up. We're gonna exhale, lean into the spine, lean into our legs. And I want you to grab a portion of your leg that you can easily reach. So whether that's your shin, your thighs, or even your feet, wherever you are. And I want you to try to use your hold as leverage to straighten the spine and lift the chest. So I was originally here, and I'm gonna lift my chest. Go ahead and try that. Keep the neck in line. Beautiful. Inhale, walking the hands up. Exhale. Inhale, and exhale again, leaning forward, letting the spine bend, finding that hold, and pulling the chest up. And beautiful, walking the hands back in. We're gonna cross one foot over our knee. We're gonna inhale our arms up, and exhale, turn toward the knee, looking toward the back, a light spinal twist. Again, unwind, go ahead and release the legs, switching sides. Inhale the arms up, exhale, leaning over to the side. And releasing, beautiful. One more stretch. We're gonna bring the soles of our feet together and our knees are gonna open wide. Find those sits bones again. And I want you to grab a hold of either your ankle or your shin. And again, we're gonna lean into it and then we're gonna try to bring the chest up while we stay lower down. This is gonna shift the stretch from our spine to our hips. Beautiful, inhale back up. Exhale back down, trying to keep the chest lifted. One more time, inhale up and exhale down. And inhale up, beautiful. Grab a drink. We're gonna start on our sides and we're gonna work the outside of our hips, outside of our legs, that IT band, and then also our calves. You'll find in Pilates that most of the moves feel like a core step because our core, in order to keep us stable, our core is always engaged. So if you feel things in your core, that's okay, no worries. So we're gonna start lean over to one side. You can choose, we'll do both sides. And we're gonna come down on our elbow and we're sitting on this hip. You can go ahead and extend both legs. And the first thing I want you to do is to lift out of the shoulder. Here's what I mean. So I don't want us to be leaned into the arm. This is gonna really hurt our shoulder and we're not gonna get any strengthening here. So I want you to lift your chest out of that shoulder and use the elbow for support. There we go, beautiful. You can also bring the opposite hand to the floor as well if you need a little bit of extra support. Beautiful, so what we're gonna start with, we're gonna bring our up, so our knee that's up, that we can move. We're gonna bring the toe into the knee, pointing the toe. Then we're gonna lift and straighten the leg. Then while we're at the top, we're gonna flex the foot and lower it down. Beautiful, so inhale to the knee, straighten, flex, exhale down, beautiful. Try it on your own time, so inhale up and exhale down, stay lifted. Inhale up and exhale down, beautiful. You'll feel it in those side muscles. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. 4 more on this side. We inhale up and exhale down. Breath with the movement. Inhale up, last 2. And exhale down, last 1. Inhale up. And exhale down, beautiful. We're gonna come and lay all the way down on our side, our arms extended, the opposite arm is here for support, and we're gonna lift the leg up and we're gonna turn the toes toward the ceiling. We're gonna hold here, so this is a little bit of a balance. So you may have to adjust yourself, and we're gonna point the toe. And what we're gonna do while the leg's lifted is we're gonna draw circles toward the front. So go ahead and join with me. We're drawing circles to the front. You may have to grip your mat for some balance. Engaging the core, you'll feel it in the quads and the hamstring. 4 more circles to the front. Last 2. Last 1. Now we're gonna draw circles to the back. So my foot's going behind me first. Four more. Last 2. And last 1. We're gonna hold the leg up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna lower the leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it back up for 8, nice and slow. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 more sets, lower for 8, 7, 6. You'll really feel it in those legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift back up for 8, 7. As slow as you can go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last 2. Lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. We got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax down. Shake it out. Come up to a seated position. Roll that hip out a little bit. When you're ready, we're gonna switch sides. The outside of those hip muscles are so difficult to get to, and this is one of the ways that we can do it. You felt it in your core. I know I did, and that's totally fine. So we're gonna find our position first up on our elbow. Remember, we wanna be lifted out of the shoulder, so make sure we're not crunched. We're lifted, we're up on our hip. Again, you can use that arm to support you, either behind you. Behind you is kind of awkward for me, but it may not be for you. So finding that support. And we're gonna start with 8 lifts and lower. So we point the toe, it comes to our knee. We lift the leg up, flex the toe, and back down. Beautiful. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Stay lifted. Inhale up, engaging the core. Exhale down. 4 more. Inhale up. This is kind of a glamorous exercise, I think so. Inhale up. And exhale down. Last 2. Inhale up. Stay lifted. I'm reminding myself just as much as you guys. Last one. Inhale up. And exhale down. Beautiful. Laying all the way down on that arm. Other arm is here for support. And when you're ready, we're gonna flex the foot, lift the leg. Toes are facing toward the ceiling. We're gonna point the toe. We're gonna start with 8 circles, drawing to the front. Find that balance. A little bit of a balancing challenge, so we're gonna draw our circles to the front. One side may feel more stable than the other. Four more circles to the front. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. 8 circles to the back. Drawing with that toe, finding that balance. If you fall out of it, no problem. Just join us back when you can. 4 more to the back. Pointing that toe, engaging the entire leg. Last 2. Last 1. Beautiful. Holding the leg up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we have 4. Lowers and up. Really slow for 8 counts. Lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up for 8, 7, 6, woohoo, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down for 8, 7, 6. Keep that toe pointed. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 more. Lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down for 8. Almost there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax down. Come up to a seated position. Roll it out. Grab a drink. Beautiful job, you guys. All right. We are moving on to our hands and knees. So go ahead and join me when you're ready. We're going to talk a little bit about our alignment here just to make sure we're safe. So we want to start off in a neutral. So we want our core to be engaged, that belly button into the spine. Wrist, elbows, shoulders right in line, perpendicular to the floor. Same thing with our knees and our hips. We're going to start with a few cat and cows. So we're going to inhale, bring the crown of our head and tailbone. This is when we can arch that back. Feel that nice stretch through the outside of the abs. And inhale, curl the chin in, curl the spine in, and tuck that belly button. Beautiful, moving back and forth on your own time. And bringing it up. One more time, both directions. And bringing it up. Beautiful. Coming back to the neutral on our hands and knees. And when you're ready, we're gonna lift one foot up to be parallel to the ground. You may have to shift around a little bit, but that's okay. Find a way that you are strong and feel stable. So that toe is pointed and the leg is parallel to the floor. Beautiful. Finding our balance here. When you're ready, we're gonna lift the opposite arm up to be parallel to the ground as well. We're gonna move into our jaguar pose. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our knee and our elbow in to meet each other, and then we're going to extend out to the parallel. Beautiful, nice and slow. Inhale in. Exhale out, really feeling that core. Inhale in. And exhale out. Keep it going. Inhale in. Exhale out. 4 more on this side. Inhale in. Exhale out. You may feel shaky. I know I am. Inhale in. That's okay. Keep going. Exhale out. Last 2. Inhale in. Exhale out. Last 1. Inhale in. And exhale out. Beautiful. We're going to drop the leg, holding the arm up. We're going to hold here. You should really be feeling it in this supporting arm. We're going to hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping the hand, opening the knee, sit back in child's pose. Nice inhale and exhale. And beautiful. Meeting me back on your hands and knees, starting off in that neutral position. And when you're ready, we're going to lift the opposite foot up to be parallel to the ground. When you're ready, if you feel stable, lifting that opposite arm up to be parallel. One side may feel stronger than the other, totally normal. And when you're ready, we're going to inhale, bringing the knee and the elbow together, and exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. 4 more. Here we go. Inhale in. Nice big breath. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Last 2. Inhale in. Exhale out. Last 1. Inhale in. Exhale out, dropping the knee, keeping the arm lifted. You should feel it in that supporting arm. We're gonna hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping the arm, open the knees, sit back in child's pose. Let's stretch out these arms a little bit. Go ahead and inhale one arm out. Exhale, weave it under. Lay down on that shoulder. And extend that arm forward. Go ahead and inhale the opposite arm and weaving under. And extend both arms. Beautiful. Go ahead and grab a drink. We're gonna lay on our back for this last set, and then we'll move on to some deep stretching. So we're gonna start on our back with our soles of our feet on the ground, finding this engagement. We want to think again about putting that belly button into the spine, and we don't want there to be a little gap at the base of our spine. So you can test yourself. Can your hands come under your spine? If so, try to lift the hips and then roll the vertebrae down to the mat. So right here, you should feel these lower abs engaged. Beautiful. We're going to do 8 sets, traditional crunches, but we're going to keep our hands down by our hips. So when you're ready, we're gonna inhale, lift the shoulders, and exhale down. Inhale, and exhale down. Make sure you're tucking the chin. Inhale, and exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. 4 more. Inhale, and exhale down. Inhale, and exhale down. Last 2. Inhale, and exhale down. Last one. Inhale, and exhale down. Beautiful. Now we're gonna lift the feet up to tabletop. You may have to shift your hips just a little. So my feet are off the mat, and I'm making as best of a 90-degree angle as I can. The feet are together, knees are together. We're gonna do 8 more crunches in this position, keeping the legs up the whole time. So we inhale, and exhale down. You'll feel the abs more engaged throughout the whole core. Inhale, and exhale down. Lower down nice and slow. Inhale, and exhale down. We want down to be just as much work as up. Inhale, and exhale down. Make sure the neck's relaxed. Inhale, and exhale down. 4 more. We have inhale, and exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. I think this is last 2. Inhale, and exhale down. Inhale, and exhale down. Now we're going to extend the legs up to the ceiling. You can point or flex the feet, whatever's best for you. We're gonna have 8 crunches with the legs extended. Inhale, and exhale down. Now you'll feel it even more. Inhale, and exhale down. Inhale, and exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. 4 more. We have inhale, and exhale down. Inhale, exhale down. Almost there. Last 2. Inhale, and exhale down. Last 1. Inhale, and exhale down. Keeping the feet up. You can place your hands under your tailbone. We're going to do 8 leg lifts. So bringing our feet together. We're gonna lower the feet, and then we're gonna inhale, and the feet are gonna lift back up. That's 1. Exhale down, and inhale up. Exhale, and inhale up. Exhale, inhale up. 4 more. Keep going. Exhale, inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up, last two. Exhale. Inhale up, last one. Exhale. And inhale up. Bring the knees into the chest. Rolling side to side. Beautiful job. Last thing we're gonna do are some roll-ups. We're gonna do 4 of these total. So we're gonna extend the legs long ways on our mat. Find that engagement of the lower abs, sucking that belly button into the mat. We're gonna lift our arms up above our head. Then we're gonna inhale and the hands are gonna lead. We're gonna start to rise. When the hands get in line with our eyes, our chest is gonna follow. We're gonna keep the curl of our spine into a forward fold. Then we're gonna sit up nice and tall and we're gonna reverse. So we're gonna curl the spine down, lay the chest, and hands come down last. Beautiful. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Sitting up tall and reverse. These can be on your own time. You can go with me, or if you have a different time that works well for you. And back down. And when you come up to a seated position, stay there, grab a drink. Beautiful job. All right, moving in, last few minutes here to some stretching. We're gonna start with mermaid pose. So we're gonna sit up nice and tall. We're gonna bring both of our feet over to one side. Everyone looks a little bit different in this pose, but find what works for you. Wherever you are, you wanna make sure you can sit up nice and tall, if you can, without the support of that outside arm. So try to figure out what works for you. And when you're ready, we're gonna inhale, both arms up. We're gonna exhale, lean toward the feet. You can bring this hand down for support and really opening up. So you'll feel a big stretch here in the side, but you'll also feel a stretch here on this outside leg, on that hip. And just breathe here. One more inhale and exhale. And exhale. And beautiful, releasing, switching sides, both feet to the other side. Finding that position that works for you. And when you're ready, we're gonna inhale, both arms up. And exhale, leaning to the side. One more inhale and exhale. And on that exhale, coming up and releasing. We're gonna open our legs, open to a straddle. So we want our feet to be open, hips nice and open and wide. And we're gonna start by flexing the feet, so the feet are nice and flexed. We're gonna inhale the arms up. We're gonna lean over to one side and we're gonna keep the chest open. Nice good stretch here through the side. And inhale up, switching sides, keeping the chest open to the front. And inhale up. Now we're going to point the toes, and this time we're gonna turn our chest toward the leg. So turn back to that first side, and now your chest can lay down on the thigh. Inhale and exhale, coming back up. Arms up above our head. Turn toward that leg, chest down. And inhale, coming forward, we're gonna flex or point the feet, whichever you prefer, and we're gonna walk our hands down the center. So go ahead and bring your hands here at the base. We're gonna inhale and exhale. We're gonna walk our hands as far as you can, and we're gonna hold. Everyone's flexibility is gonna be different, so we're all gonna look different here. Go ahead and inhale. Now on that next exhale, see if you can walk the hands any further. Maybe you can come down to the elbows. Inhale and exhale one more time. See if you can go even further down. And inhale, walking the hands back up. Beautiful. Coming to butterfly pose that we did at the beginning of class. Soles of the feet together. Maybe your hips feel a little bit more open. Holding on to the ankles or shins. We're gonna inhale and exhale. Let the chest stay raised, lowering down. And inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. This time, release the spine, tucking the chin. And beautiful. Coming back up to that seated position that we started in class. Let's go ahead and inhale, exhale, drop the chin down. And let's roll side to side, shoulder to shoulder. And on that last one, chin back to the chest. Go ahead and inhale, arms up. And exhale, release that air, hands to heart center. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your week. That's my little inchworm. I hope to see you guys next